What's going on, guys? Okay, so today we got a very exciting chest day at good old Crunch Fitness. We actually have not been to Crunch Fitness in probably like 5, almost 6 months at this point. This gym is literally like 5 minutes away from my house, and I'm really, really am not a fan of Crunch. I'm pretty sure we talked about Crunch like a couple lifts ago, like 2 or 3 vids ago. Crunch is definitely not one of my favorite gyms to be at. However, it is very close, and it is snowing today, so the roads aren't exactly in the best condition. We didn't really have much of a choice but to hit up good old Crunch today. But it's okay, We'll definitely, it's never terrible or bad to, go to a different gym every now and then and get a feel for their weights, see, what the difference is, like between the different weights. But dude, y'all, as y'all know, we hit legs yesterday. I'm a tiny bit sore from yesterday, but not too bad. We did make sure to get some carbs in us today. We got about 160, maybe 180 grams of carbs in us today. And we got about 60 grams of protein in us as well. So we got some food in us, feeling good. It's about 4:30. So definitely after this, we're going straight home to eat some more food. We did wake up kind of late today, woke up around 12. Late night last night, stayed up till around 2. That's on me, gotta be better, simple as that. But yeah, guys, we're hitting chest today. Well, actually, we're hitting a push day today. So we're gonna do chest, probably about 4 chest movements, 3 tricep movements, and a couple shoulder movements as usual. Y'all will, obviously, the workout will be a little bit different considering we're at Crunch. I'm not gonna be using the exact same machines, however, it's gonna be pretty similar. We're gonna do a couple, probably hammer strength movements, and then go into some, cables, or like a fly movement and then some cable movements, and then for triceps we'll probably do like 1 or 2 overhead movements and then get into some cables, and then for shoulders, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get to shoulders when we get there. But yeah, guys, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is Saturday, January 31st. We weighed in at 181.4 today, I believe, which is not bad. We've been at 181 for the past couple days. So alright, so as I was saying, before my shit ran out of memory, we weighed in at 181.4 today, so hopefully we'll get a nice, good, big meal in after this lift, and tomorrow hopefully we'll be at 182. Well, I mean, right now we're trying to put on like 1.5 pounds per week, I guess you could say, but we're also eating like 200 grams of protein a day, so we'll see how it goes, guys. Let's get into this push day. Yo. Alright, so we used to do this machine a lot when I used to come here, this iso lateral bench. They have one, it's the hammer strength one. They have one similar to it at the Just Fitness at the other gym we go to, but it's more of a wide lateral press at the other gym. This one's more of just like a straight press, so. But no biggie. I remember I used to not be able to do a lot on this machine. So we're gonna start off with like a warm-up set for sure. Usually we warm up with some cables. Today we didn't really do that. We're just gonna make sure to get some good warm-up sets in with the weight and go from there. That actually, oddly enough, dude, this 45 is like just a 145 feels pretty tight. I don't know if it's because of the positioning on the bench or what, but We're definitely taking this hoodie off. I have 2 hoodies on. It's cold as balls outside, though. I need y'all to understand. Like, I didn't even know if I was going to be coming in today because the roads were looking a little scary. But we were all good. Fortunately, people had already been driving on the roads all morning, so there wasn't a lot of ice or anything really frozen or anything like that. So it ended up being good enough for us to go. Not to mention, like I said earlier, this place is very close to my house. I mean, that's what it's all about, though. You know, on days like today, like I woke up not thinking I was going to be able to go. And however, I took the slight, I took that slight chance I would be able to go, and, actually paid off. Not to mention, dude, not going to lie, y'all. I know I've talked about this before, but I definitely, just don't really like Crunch due to, I don't know, I feel like the people are just not as homey. Very bright in here. I'm not gonna lie, the lighting is good, however, it's bright as shit. And there's just a lot of people. Like, honestly, a lot more people than I thought, so it makes me a little nervous to film. Just a little. I'm a confident person when it comes to talking. However, being here, I feel like it just amplifies that by 10. But we're gonna do the best we can, get some good work in. That first set was honestly pretty good. Like, my shoulders and everything feel pretty solid. I got a barbell like directly across from me, so we're gonna do just like some kind of quick presses real quick just to warm up the shoulder, or like maybe like some plate lifts just to warm up the shoulder a little bit before I do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna show that to y'all. We'll get into it. Alright, shoulders are feeling a little better. We got, what is this? Start 7 pounds, 45, 90, like what, 170? Something like that. We're gonna try to get 15 here. Really, we're going to failure, but we're gonna try to get 15. Try to get 15 smooth. Oh yeah, no, that shit feels heavy than a motherfucker, man. What in God's green earth? I don't know whether I need to go higher or lower. Fuck. So, okay, we might drop the weight 10 pounds. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm thinking about it as we speak. Hey, that shit was low-key heavy. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why it's good to, I guess, try out new gyms. Because even though I feel great at the other gym, I feel like a little bitch here. Not gonna lie. Feel like a little bitch here, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all think we got another one of those? I think we got another one. We're gonna do this, and then probably gonna go into like a drop set. Cause I do like the way this feels on my chest. It's just, it just feels a little heavier than usual. And I don't really want to do the incline press today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling incline press today. I think I really want to just hit like the middle of my chest and like hit some flies and cables. I don't know though. I don't know. We'll see what happens after this. See, like I feel like I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this machine. Just gonna go down 20. Try to bang a few more out. Oh fuck. Oh no no no. Maybe not. Whew. Alright, yeah, let's move on. Alrighty. So we did the hammer strength chest press. Now we're gonna do this Nautilus impact machine. This one is very similar to the light fitness machine we did at the other gym. This one definitely puts a lot of pressure on like the center of your chest, I would say. But after this machine, probably gonna do 2 sets of 15 here. Maybe do a drop set at the end, depending on how we're feeling. And then probably gonna go into this pec deck fly right next to me, and then some cables for chest. But you know, today's push day, so obviously we want to spread the stamina, I guess you could say. We want to spread the stamina across all different body parts. You know, I want to be able to put close to as much effort, if not the same amount of effort, into triceps and shoulders as I am in chest. So that means I gotta, I guess in a sense, reserve some of that energy. But at the same time, you should also just be able to, you know, go for at least two or three body movements, I would say. Everyone's different, but lift this chair up. How do we do that? Yeah, I do like this machine because you can push the handles back a little bit. Okay, I guess that's a little too far back. Yeah, it's too far back. Yeah, we'll leave it right there. That's good. But with this machine, I'm trying to keep my hands wide, but at the same time like angled. So when I'm coming back, I'm driving right through the middle of my chest. Come on. Alright, oh, that was solid. Yeah, that was solid set. So, this nautical press, this one, I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you what exactly the difference is between like a nautical press and a hammer strength press. All I know is that I feel like the hammer strength presses are built more towards like, I guess, driving. Whereas these nautical presses, I feel like it's just like, almost just like raw power, if that makes sense. I don't know. I might just be talking out of my ass, but I feel like some of y'all will get what I'm saying with that. Like, I don't know, the stacks like this, especially with the little switches that you can flip back and forth, like that, man. I swear these machines are heavier than like every other machine. Alrighty. So yesterday we did hit cardio after our leg day. It was actually, we did 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, I believe, and then 12 minutes on the incline treadmill, which was nice. I feel like getting both of those in, you know. I'm trying to get, I guess you could say, all the benefits of all the different cardio types. Like, I've been trying to do the bike more. I've been trying to just switch it off, switch what I'm doing more. Not get stuck doing the same thing, you know, every single day. And it's nice. I feel like it's been helping, you know. Kippy ski. All right, let's get it. Ah, someone just took my pec deck. You little shit. It's like he just knew I was gonna go there next, man. I swear. Oh. Alright, well, let's go figure out what we're gonna do next. Alrighty. So, we are going to do some seated cable flies instead of doing the pec deck machine, because Obra took the pec deck machine from us. But it's cool. It's cool, honestly. I do like this machine, or like doing this workout with the cables. I definitely feel like you feel the tension all the way through the movement. And I haven't done them in a while, so should feel pretty good. was definitely a PR on this machine too. That is the heaviest we've gone on this machine. Oh shit. That actually felt really good. Woo, shit. Alright, yeah. We might actually, we think we're gonna go up on that. Hell yeah. So, right there exactly is a prime example of what I mean by like, it's always good to just try new machines, dude, because like, I haven't done this machine in 3 months. However, honestly, it's been longer than that, probably like 5 months, honestly. I actually genuinely used to do this machine a lot when I came to Crunch. But then obviously, when I started going to the other gym, they didn't have it. So, I didn't really have anything to like imitate or even like get close to this machine. However, dude, it feels better now than it did when I used to do it back in the day. So that's awesome. Not to mention, dude, I'm getting like a serious sense of deja vu right now. Just with the camera being there, I feel like I've like thought of this moment before, at least. I mean, no, to be fair, when I was coming to Crunch 6-7 months ago, I hadn't started creating content yet, honestly, because I was partially nervous to, you know, whip out a camera and whatnot at the gym, especially at Crunch, because this gym just gets really busy. I feel like everyone's kind of paying attention to what they're doing, what everyone else is doing, but you know, shit like that, it's all in your head at the end of the day, man. Everyone's gonna do what they need to do. Everyone's got their own reasons to be in the gym. I'm here to fucking get better, get stronger, and make content for y'all that's entertaining and helpful, you know? You gotta put all that other bullshit to the side, you know? We're just here to get stronger. At the end of the day, this gym ain't that different from the other gym I go to. Yeah, the weights and lighting and shit's different, but I mean, it's still just everyone working out. It's still just weights. It's still just a gym, you know? They play their music a little bit louder. But I mean, none of those differences are gonna stop me from getting my workout and getting my lifting and getting fucking better, you know? Y'all have to, everyone should be carrying that same mindset. Alright, yeah, I got a little sloppy there at the end. We're gonna go back. I think we're gonna go back down to the 16 and bang that shit out, do one more set. Alrighty, we dropped the weight. We're gonna get one more set in of these, and then we're gonna move on to probably like some high to low cable flies to finish off chest. But I mean, realistically, y'all, with chest, I mean, I'm trying to aim for 8 to 12 sets, but really more on like the 8 to 10 side. Which I mean, we've done already pretty quickly, honestly. We're also gonna throw some push-ups in at the end of the workout and whatnot. So like chest will very much still be getting activated today, especially when we go into triceps and shoulders, but we're just trying to get blood to it, you know? All right, let's move on. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that felt good. I think we should do one more set of those, honestly. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up to a knot. We're gonna go up to 38. And do the same thing, man. Just a failure. Whew. But no, man. I mean, definitely with chest, I always, especially more recently with chest, I've been trying to focus on really focus on the push aspect of the chest and not as much a stretch. I mean, obviously I'm trying to, stretch my pec out a little bit, but like, I'm not trying to stretch it past where my chest is not actually, being involved, if that makes sense. And this machine is actually say what? I know. I don't need them. No. Here you go. Actually start. Yeah, boy. That was a good set. Should we do another set of that, or should we do that? I don't know, my chest feels pretty full. That's inside it's like, we'll do some underhand ones. How about that? We'll do some underhand ones to finish this off, just so we know we really hit all of the chest. Upper chest feeling great though, not gonna lie. Upper chest feeling smooth. Yeah, we'll drop this down a little bit. Like, alright, so getting into some triceps here. We are gonna start with some easy bar overhead. I'm not sure if this curl bar is gonna feel any different than the one at Just Fitness, but we're gonna try it. If we need to go down, we will, but That'd be good. Make sure I don't fucking smack my camera. Alright. That was nice. That was actually really nice. I think we're gonna switch though and just do single hand dumbbell. Just so we can feel a little bit more of that stretch on the backside. I will say the easy bar's not bad, but I feel like I need to work on my like individual strength right now. I don't know. I just feel like I will be able to feel the tension a little bit better right now if I go dumbbell single hand instead of trying to do double hand. Also, not to mention, like usually at the Just Fitness, I sit in the chair that has the little bar up front that you can put your feet on, and they ain't got that here. It's just a straight up, you know, chair. So I don't really have anything supporting my feet. My back's curving a little bit. I feel like it'd be better if I'll be able to stay a little straighter, have better form if I do single hand. So let's get into that. Alrighty. So we just got dunk 25 here. I actually think we're gonna do kind of similar to what we've been doing with like leg extensions, some of our other movements, is just do like 5 or 6 on one side and then alternating, go to this side, do 5 or 6, alternate, go back to the other side and do like 3 sets alternating. That was what, like 8? Alrighty, fuck, that was actually pretty nice. Whew. So, the reason I want to do the alternating ones, like do, you know, 6 to 8 reps and switch off, it's because obviously it gives your muscles like that small 20 seconds to get a rest. And that small 20 seconds, I mean, realistically, you look at it as one set, even though I got like, what, probably 20, 25 reps, both arms, that's one set. So the intensity is still a little bit more, but at the same time, like, we can see it. Like, it definitely doesn't do a bad job of really hitting that back tricep. Not quite sure. We could get into some cables. I am digging kind of like the overhead right now. So maybe we go do some overhead cables. I feel like that sounds good. Yeah, all right, word. All right. We did the single arm overhead. Now we're gonna do some cable overheads. So, real simple. I'm just gonna grab across with my opposite arm, like this cable, pull this cable kind of like across my body, just so that tension is right there, right on that outside of that tricep, and we're just gonna pull straight through there. Literally right across right there. You should feel it on that back side of your tricep. We're just gonna do this to failure. I don't know about y'all, man, but partials are just, partials on a cable, you can't beat it. You just can't. We're gonna do one more of those, and then I think we're gonna do just some like tricep cable push downs and some push-ups and maybe one set of front delts. And then we are gonna get on out of here, I think. Not including cardio. Hand is slipping. Alrighty. Let's get into some push downs. Cool. Alright, so we got like 16% left on the camera battery, and I would like to get a pose down in, so we're gonna do 2 sets of push downs here real quick. Really, we're just gonna do like 2 heavy sets and then a drop set. And then we are pretty much just gonna do some dumbbell flies and some push-ups and then get into the pose down. So I'm not gonna show you all that because I'm trying to save some of my battery. But yeah, guys, I will say this has been a pretty good push day. My triceps honestly feel like they're fucking exploding. So I'm very excited to see what the pump looks like. I need my, there we go, I need my T-bar. But besides that, dude, I mean, chest is feeling good. Like, definitely think the carbs we got in earlier is helping our energy levels. We're not feeling as tired as we were yesterday. But yeah, man. All right, so we're gonna start with 77. We're gonna try to get 15. We're gonna drop down. We got 13 on that. Ooh. We're gonna drop down 6 pounds. Nothing crazy, but just a little bit better form on the second set. Oh shit. That felt good though. I will say my triceps are definitely growing, I would say, the most on this bulk so far. My triceps, I feel like, have gotten a lot bigger in these past couple weeks. It's good stuff, man. I love to see it. Love to see it. This guy right in front of me, he's got some sick ass tattoos, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, he's got some top ass tattoos. Oh shit. Alright. One more set. Alrighty, I will see y'all in the pose down. Alrighty guys, so we are finally at the end of our push day. We finished off with some front delt flies, dumbbell flies, which I think we're good. We got a nice little burnout at the end. So let's check on the pumps. Very curious to see how this lighting looks. Never actually been in front of the camera before, other than my phone, so kind of curious.
Yeah, I told him that, and he uses that.
Definitely feeling very wide today. Like my lats are popping out like fucking nothing. Is it I guess a vacuum double bicep? Definitely feeling pretty thick today. I think the extra calories helped. A little sacrifice.
tricep extension is what I'm kind of most excited for, not gonna lie. Definitely still seeing, definitely got, you know, chub building up here in the tummy. That's from lack of cardio, but also just from being on a bulk where, you know, gonna have a little chub. The abs are slightly disappearing. That's okay though, because our triceps are looking great. This is definitely the biggest my triceps have ever looked. You can actually see them wrapping all the way around my freaking arm, dude. Alright, time for the back. Oh man, that's just getting harder. Let's hit one more side chest.
One more done than me opening the door and getting my hand and my keys in the fucking door handle.
I was doing this, but I was like, but no, I want to do it. And I was like,
You just clean yourself out.
Oh my goodness, sir. Triceps are looking massive today, dude. What the fuck? That's fucking awesome. Very happy to see that. Very, 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 very happy to see that. Definitely feeling wide today, man. Definitely feeling wide. This is good. This is what we're looking for from the bulk. Feeling thick. Actually see where my lat is starting to wrap around my stomach, which is fucking awesome. Should I hit a little more spread?
Oh, you are? Okay, then I won't give you a place. Okay. No, I'm just inviting you.
Alrighty guys, that was a fantastic push day. We got a lot of work in. We're gonna go hit this treadmill for about 20-25 minutes and then go home and get some food, fuel up, get this video out, maybe get a couple shorts out for y'all. But yeah, y'all, very, very proud of today, honestly. I feel like we look I feel like we look pretty good today, I'm not gonna lie. This is what we call a successful lift. At crunch too, which is kind of surprising because I usually don't fuck with crunch, but today, the weights did their job. You know, sometimes you gotta trust the process, man, trust the weights, and just get to it. Don't worry about all the extra bullshit, man. Don't worry about all the outside noises. Just get in, put in the work. Everything else will take care of itself, man, I promise. I promise, y'all. All right? So please, if you're watching this video, man, after watching this, go do something productive. Go get some shit done. Go be the better version of yourself that you want to be. Because that's what this is all about at the end of the day, man. It's just being the better version of yourself. Oh, shoot. My mic fell out. It's being the version of yourself that you dream of being. It's that simple. 4 or 5 years from now, I expect to be fucking him, okay? Like, y'all think I look good now? Just wait. Just wait. I'm just loading in, bro. Me being at the gym every day right now, I'm just loading into the lobby, putting in my minutes, you know? It's like Call of Duty. How do you expect to get better at Call of Duty if you don't put your time in? How do you expect to hit the no-scope shots if you don't practice the no-scope shots, all right? So go be great, go be good, go be the best person, go be the best version of yourself that you can be. get the job done. I will see you all in the next one, all right? Peace.